Yo, what's up everybody? Welcome to emgotv1, where we break down the dopest flicks and TV shows. Today, we're going back to the 80s, a time of big shoulder pads and even bigger action. Car chases, explosions, and heroes who always got the job done. These films brought a new flavor to the big screen, with complex characters and thrilling action. So buckle up, because we're taking you on a wild ride through the best of 80s action, emgotv1 style. First up, we got 48 Yars. This ain't your average buddy cop flick. Nick Nolte and Eddie Murphy team up, crack jokes, and take down bad guys. This movie was a game changer. Now let's talk about Beverly Hills Cop. Yeah, that's right, Axel Foley. Axel Foley wasn't just a cop. He was a force of nature, cracking wise, bending rules, and staying one step ahead. He showed Hollywood that a black hero could be funny, charming, and a total badass. Next up, we got Mr. Dynamite himself, Carl Weathers, in Action Jackson. This movie was pure adrenaline, with Carl laying down the law as a Detroit detective taking on the mob. Explosions, car chases, and enough one-liners to make Arnold jealous. Let's switch gears and talk about The Last Dragon. This kung fu masterpiece was full of magic, music, and soul. Taimak was electric as Bruce Leroy, a young black man mastering martial arts. Do the Right Thing might not be your typical action flick, but Spike Lee brought the heat with this one. It showed the world that the biggest battles are fought not with fists, but with words, with courage, and with a demand for change. Let's lighten things up with I'm Gonna Get You Sucka, a hilarious send-up of classic blaxploitation films, but with a lot of heart. It proved you could poke fun, celebrate culture, and deliver a knockout punch. The Terminator might seem like your typical sci-fi action flick, but Joe Morton brought a new dimension to the story as Miles Dyson. Joe showed the world that black actors could play pivotal roles in shaping the future, even if it meant facing a cyborg assassin. Next up, Carl Weathers is back in action facing an alien hunter in Predator. He brought his signature intensity and physicality, proving he could hold his own against any adversary. Now let's get real with colors. This movie took a hard look at gang violence and its impact. New Jack City was a game changer, man. It took the classic gangster story into the modern era, with Wesley Snipes delivering a chilling performance as Nino Brown. Raw, intense, and unforgettable, it showcased the harsh realities of the drug trade and its impact on black communities. Die Hard might be known for Bruce Willis's bare feet and one-liners, but don't forget Reginald VelJohnson as Sergeant Al Powell. He was the voice of reason, supporting John McClane every step of the way. Reginald showed that even in chaos, there's room for compassion, courage, and humor. Let's talk about a little movie called Trading Places. I gotta switch things up and play a con artist who gets a taste of the high life. We showed the world that even a couple of guys from the wrong side of the tracks could outsmart the system and come out on top. Commando is known for Arnold's muscles and one-liners, but it also featured a diverse cast, including black actors in supporting roles. They fought alongside Arnold, highlighting camaraderie and heroism in danger. They Live was a trip, man. This sci-fi action flick tackled consumerism and control, with Roddy Piper battling disguised aliens. Keith David was awesome as Frank, Roddy's ally against these subliminal invaders. Above the Law marked Steven Seagal's arrival as an action star, exploring justice and corruption themes. American Ninja was all about martial arts mayhem, with Michael Dudikoff showcasing his skills as a weapon against international terrorists. Running Scared was a buddy cop comedy, pairing Gregory Hines' smooth moves with Billy Crystal's neurotic energy. The Golden Child was a wild ride. I played a fast-talking social worker on a mystical adventure to save a kidnapped child. In Ricochet, Denzel Washington played a hero battling personal and professional adversaries. This thriller showcased Denzel's intensity and charisma. Last but not least, we got Harlem Nights, a movie that brought together some of the biggest names in Black Hollywood. A love letter to the Harlem Renaissance full of music, laughter, and heart. So there you have it, folks. A trip down memory lane with some of the dopest action flicks of the 1980s. These movies weren't just about explosions and car chases. They were about representation and showing the world that black heroes could save the day too. Which of these films stands out to you? Share your thoughts in the comments below. Don't forget to subscribe to emgotv1 for more deep dives into movie and TV history. See you next time.